Hi, I am Vero of the Bodhi Tree, and welcome to another episode of Bodhi Tree Life. I'm here in Sugar Loaf, where the Bodhi Tree first started, and we first started. Let me hold this a little differently. It's like, there we go. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. We first started here in Sugar Loaf down Romer's Alley. It's in reverse, so Romer's Alley down that way. It's funny because it's I'm seeing it like a mirror image, so it reads Romer's Alley. And it's a little nook down in Sugar Loaf of shops that are amazing. There's all sorts of artist collectives and a stained glass shop and some amazing jewelry and such down Romer's Alley. It's like the nook of Sugar Loaf where things happen, and a lot of great shops start there and end up coming up to the main street, like Pisces Passions down the road started in Romer's Alley too, and so did we, the Bodhi Tree. So without further ado, I'm going to show you. This is my shop. This is the first shop that we ever had. Well, technically first that moved to here because we upgraded. We had a tiny little space in the back, and then we moved up here and we have lots and lots of crystals. So we're gonna go in to the shop in Sugar Loaf. I have like beautiful front window, and like here this little table and chairs. When we have a festival next weekend, gosh, it's coming up, Memorial Day weekend, we have a festival, and the weekend of the festival I'll have readers there. I'll have Rachel Vale sitting right here. She'll be wrapping jewelry. She does amazing custom wire work. And then we'll have a tent outside, lots of crystals, and lots of readers and such. Sherry will be here. Sherry C, she's an amazing reader. And we have a psychic artist named Judy who's coming. Judy does psychic drawings, which are very cool. Now, this is our first sign, the Bodhi Tree. It's actually carved out of mahogany, which, is very fancy for a sign, but it was done by our next door neighbor, right there. He is a wood carver, like his father before him. His name is Boone, and Clay Boone does amazing woodwork. This is all like carved out of one piece of wood and then stained. Isn't it beautiful? It's very precious. So welcome. Without further ado, let's go into the Bodhi Tree. This is my first shop. So you come in, lights and crystals everywhere. So just start showing you some of the stuff we have. And it's, we have a little crystal grid here that the employees often will make little things like grids and stuff to channel some energy in the store. So this one, little piece of amber with some Lemurian quartz around it. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if you can see it. There you go. Little piece of amber with Lemurian quartz around it. And these are some chevron amethyst pieces in the background. Now these are gorgeous. Chevron amethyst forms when the amethyst is actually under pressure in the earth. Like it starts as a geode. Like, let me show you a nice geode. Here we go. Right when we come in, greeting all my guests, I have this beautiful geode. Here we are. It's a cave of a geode. Now that geode is how amethyst typically looks. Let me see if I can show you another one. Here's another one over here that has a nice, beautiful geode. So get the light out of the way. And yeah, it's kind of got a disco light on it right now. But yeah, beautiful geode, amethyst geode. So amethyst forms in these little cave-like structures, and so these are boulders, and inside they're these beautiful crystals. And like, I'll show you a piece that I can hold. So then they form these beautiful crystal points, right? And that's heat that does that. So the heat brings out these beautiful crystals, whether they're big like this or a little smaller like these ones. They're still amethyst crystals, and they're formed by heat. Over time, these crystals would get much bigger as well. So the amethyst crystals are formed by heat, but then sometimes what happens in the earth is there's pressure, and the geode will actually collapse. And these the chevron amethyst, or when the geode actually collapses and the pressure of the earth pushes down on it, and they get these beautiful chevron patterns. So gorgeous chevron amethyst. And then I'm just going to walk you around and show you the rest of the store. So we have some rose quartz, some beautiful ammonites. Ammonites are actually fossils. Let's see here. Oh yeah, there we go. I'll get out of the light. So the ammonite fossils, ammonites are great for meditation, because when you meditate with an ammonite, it's like meditating on how your world is unfolding for you. So there, and then, you know, we have onyx. Onyx this onyx wine glasses, and let's see here what else, without blowing out the light. Onyx chess set. I don't know if you can see that without the light. The onyx is a great stone for overcoming or breaking down barriers and overcoming negativity. So onyx is terrific. And then, you know, we have things like I talked about big Shivas the other day. And here is a gorgeous, gigantic Shiva lingam, a natural river stone. We have a few of these big stones. See this one, palm size. This one, massive. Massive Shiva. So thank you. And then, you know, in the store like this, we have all sorts of things like a giant table of crystals. Ooh, crystals from all over the world. We love, love, love crystals. And they all have different energies and different meanings. And you can do so much with crystal healing and such, especially with these pocket stones. Pocket stones are wonderful because you can carry them around in your pocket and have the energy with you all the time. Some gorgeous pieces of labradorite. You can see here the glow is like there. You can see it. See, that one's a little bright with the light. These are, you can see it a little better, the schiller, the different glowing colors on them. And just walk you through and show you the store, because that's all this is really, is a tour of the store. So I can show you, we carry all sorts of wonderful things from, yeah, here we go. You can see all the crystals and art and jewelry and the things hanging from the ceiling, and oils and chakra posters and all sorts of wonderful things. So just another little tour of the show. Now we're going into the second room, the orange room. I like orange, can't help it. And we have the window of salt lamps, too bright to see, but I'll show you some over here. We have some salt lamps here, and Kathy's tiptoeing out because she doesn't want to be in the video. And then more walls of amethyst and such. These guys are beautiful, the amethyst flowers. The amethyst grows in, like, sometimes it gets like little stalactites, and then they cut them and you get like a flower, which is really beautiful. Some angel wing amethyst. Some more store. Just a video of the store. Just a video of the store. And then we also have tons and tons of incense. Oh my goodness, crazy amounts of incense. So, and we just got these in. These are wonderful. These boxes are done by an artist. Her name is Lisa Owen. And they're all unique, handmade. Oh, let me show you one that has a really pretty picture on it. Because there are, oh, here we go, Kuan Yin. Ooh, gorgeous. And there are some that have like these beautiful insides. You find it, because it's beautiful. Ah, here it is. Okay, so let me get this where we can actually see it. And that's painted inside the box. So these treasure boxes are really for holding your crystals, holding your tarot cards, anything special, things like that. So they're for your secret treasures. So that's it. That's my store. I just wanted to show you guys the first Sugar Loaf store, the first Bodhi tree, and we've come a long way, and we now have 6 stores. It's pretty amazing to think about, you know, and I feel very blessed. So thank you very much for watching, and you are loved. Namaste.